haven't even filmed yet and I'm already sweating. Ooh, that was a lot of sugar. That was sweet. Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you guys for coming back, because if you clicked it, it means you came back, right? I guess, I don't know. But for today's video, we are going to do a back to school makeup look. Something really simple, easy, fast. Something that you can go to school just feeling really good about yourself. I personally don't wear makeup every day. I do not have the time for that. I do not have the energy for that. It's just, that's a lot of work. If you're someone that doesn't like this look and you like beat face every single day, then you do you. But that's just a lot of work for me, and I feel like my skin will be very, 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 very unhappy with makeup being on every single day. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my brows. So usually for my brows, I hate spending a lot of time on my brows when I don't need to. As you guys probably have noticed, like when I speak in my videos, I like to talk fast. I like to get things done, you know, fast. But I gotta slow that down. But for brows, I can't spend 20 minutes. So what I usually do is I use a pencil and I just fill in these sparse areas. I don't define them and I don't carve them out. I don't like conceal like around my brows. I just need brows on my eye. Like I just need them on my face. So I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills, yeah, in dark brown, the pencil. And then like the reason why I decided to do this video is, me personally, I like to see like what people usually do, like going to school, like with their like makeup and stuff. Some people like really go like a full beat every day, and it's not even about like wearing makeup every day and, you know, you're not showing your natural beauty. Like I don't really care for that, but it's just like every day, like, because my thing is, if you're putting it on every day, you're taking it off every day. And to me, taking it off is probably the worst part. I hate taking off makeup. It's such a long process. So as I get closer into, let me make sure I'm in focus. As I get closer to the front, I start like flicking a little and just always brush. I keep them light. I don't overdo them, because if my face is like, if my makeup is really light, I don't like my eyebrows super bold and just out there. I like them more subtle, just like my makeup. I'm going to moisturize my face, and I usually use my Clinique. So I want to apply a primer, especially if I know that I'm having a busy day and I really want my foundation to stick onto my face and stay there. Use the Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer Base. This stuff is amazing. If you need to get a primer that completely blurs everything out, I highly recommend you guys get this primer. It's I mean, pretty pricey for a primer, but you don't use a lot of it, and it just smooths out your entire face. Like, I mean, anywhere you don't want to crease, you apply it. So smile lines, apply it. It's so good, and you don't use a lot, and it really does look like you have a filter on your face, like in real life. It's so good. And obviously keeps your like foundation on. So the foundation that I usually use when I'm going to school is the Fenty Beauty. I love this foundation. I love how it's not full coverage. I personally don't like to go to school with like a full coverage, because that means then I gotta put more into like my look. So I like the light to medium coverage, usually medium coverage. So I'm in shade 190. So I use that. So what I'm gonna do is I'll take just any kind of flat brush. Let's pin all of this back, because I really cannot get anything on this hijab. It's such a beautiful hijab and I don't want to ruin it. So I kind of just apply my foundation onto where I want it like covering up the most. So I usually start off with my cheeks, like that. Whatever is left, I'll just apply it onto my forehead. Just work it, bring it down, apply probably one more. So I apply it where I want it most like focused, the coverage. Oh, my nose is super sensitive. Like even when I touch, like I try to be a little bit down because it's so irritating. Since everything is covered up, I'm gonna take a small amount of concealer, nothing too much. So I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. So I'm just gonna do that, and I'm gonna just really put like such a small amount. So I'm just gonna go like right there, right there. Pull down. That's all I do. I do not put more than that. After that is done, what I usually do is I'll take my sponge, whatever's on the sponge, after I do my concealer, I go over my eyelids. So that's literally all I do. I don't take more concealer and put it onto my eyelids. Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set everything. Because the Fenty foundation is more on the like drier side, I usually don't powder everywhere because I mean I really don't need to, but just to make sure everything's intact and it's gonna last on my skin all day, I usually do this. I'm gonna grab my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. I'm gonna use this to set like under my eyes. But before I do that, I'm gonna go back in with my sponge. I'm gonna blend everything out to make sure there's no creasing around my smile lines. And then I take my sponge on my brush and I just kind of just go over all that. And a little bit more. I'm gonna go in with my Sephora bronzing face powder in medium 3. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna grab any brush. I'm using my Collab brush, like this, and I'm going to just start chiseling something out, you know? Just a little. And then I go into a more like warm tone. That was more cool. So I go in a warm tone and then I grab a bigger brush. So this is my Morphe like flat brush right here. I tap into it and I kind of just dust that everywhere just to warm it up. So I go back into my brows and then I usually use like a powder. So I usually use my Aesthetica Contour Series Brows. It's a brow powder. So I usually go and I'll just like fill it in again just so the pencil stays in place and it's not going anywhere. For blush, I'm going to use my Milani, it's like this trio, it's the #1 trio. Beautiful palette, looks so beautiful. Usually what I do is I just combine all three. It just works. It just works. I need a more heavy dense brush for these, right? So I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna tap in all three. Like that. And then I smile, and I just apply. This highlight is a little light for me, but it works. This is the Collab highlight in Glow for the Gold. This stuff is really good. The whole line is amazing. It's only sold exclusively at Sally Beauty. So I definitely recommend if you like wanna, like their lip products are pretty awesome. You know, do the tip of the nose because you can't forget that. Do the lip. And this highlight is like hella intense. Like it's super, super intense. So make sure you go light-handed with it, and then if you want, build it up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my face. So this is the Pixie Makeup Fixing Mist. So I use that, and I'm just going to apply that everywhere. Go hard, watch the sunrise. One night I change your whole life. Pop top, drop top, baby, it's a no-brainer. What I do now is I do my lashes. So I don't put any false lashes. You can still put false lashes if it's like a simple, easy look. Especially if you can like put your lashes on pretty easy and fast. So I'm just gonna curl them. Me personally, I just can't. Like I can't put like mascara on without curling my lashes. It just doesn't feel normal. It doesn't feel real. The Lash Sensational by Maybelline. So I just apply that. So it's just funny how, you know, even like now, like seeing my sister, like she'll go to school, like try to like sometimes put effort in. I'm like, God, I remember those days. Because like I just don't care anymore, you know? Like when you're just, like I feel like now, like especially once you've been in like university or college or whatever for such a while and you're close to being at the finish line, like you don't even care to like look good anymore. You just want to literally go do what you gotta do, get your A's, and then just like leave as soon as possible. Usually this is exactly how I go. I put some lip balm on, so I usually like, I'll literally show you like what I use if I even have it on me, you know. So I don't have it on me, but usually like I'll grab like this NYX This Is Everything Lip Loving Balm. So I usually take that and I'll just apply it. I usually don't put lipstick, but we're gonna try it today. We're actually gonna look for a lip color. I just kind of put like chapstick or like a just a gloss, like a no color gloss or anything. But usually that's just like what I do, because you know when you like haven't eaten for a while and then you like drink a lot of water or some kind of drink and then it gets like all white around your lips. I hate that, so I think that's just so disgusting. So I usually try not to put anything on my lips for that specific reason. But because we're trying today, I'm gonna use, there's these two colors that I actually bought, these two lipsticks that I bought from, I think Maybelline, yeah. Is it Maybelline? I think it's Maybelline. Oh, what you can do, so what I usually do if I know I'm looking a little flat and I need a little more color, like a little more brightness into my face, I take my Essence Brighten Up powder. I'll take this, I'll take my brush, and I'll literally just apply it right where like my concealer would go. So just like that. There you have it. So that's pretty much it, guys. Like that's my my back to school or my makeup look for school or whatever the hell you want to call it. This is usually what I do. This is usually what I wear with like my hijab, like my hijab style. What I wear. This is a little extra for y'all. I just want it to be a little fancy, but I do love these. I got these actually from Target. No, I got these from Marshall's, I think, or TJ Maxx, one of those. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. These are so awkward to make. The outros are so awkward. Like the intros are easy, like, you know, I love making those, but the ending is just so awkward and so weird. Yeah. Let me know any other videos that y'all want to see from me. Comment down below. Like the video if you guys liked it. It actually lets me know that you guys are enjoying my content, and if you don't like it, then still like the video. Thank you guys. See you in my next